And we're there. We're already it's coming up and going to say, oh, and I've got the chat up here too. We can say hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking over
Hello,
here at the
ladies and
YouTube.
gentlemen. I don't.
I'm looking at YouTube and it's still not coming up yet.
Yeah,
It's
it's
there
not
now.
there yet. Is it there now?
Yeah, see, it's like 17, 18. Well, it's still not
Let's
up on
see.
mine. Is it up on yours? Ah, there it goes.
Why don't I see it?
It's working now. I guess it's slow for all of us. But hello, everybody, and welcome to Drone Therapy. What did you ask Santa Claus for Christmas?
Hey
And
Chuck,
this
here,
whole
I'll
this
hand you my glasses so you can see.
y'all gonna start early tonight? Okay, so this episode is about just Christmas, hanging with the family and stuff. You know, there's not a whole lot going on in the drone field right now. I mean, I'm sure there's little tidbits here and there, and we'll bring them up throughout the night. But basically, what I wanted to start the show off with was asking everyone what they asked their family members or Santa Claus for Christmas. I myself, like told you all, I wanted the Grandpa's Creator Adventure combo, which was basically something that I came up with. It's the Action 4 Adventure combo and the Osmo Pocket 3 Creator combo. So I stuck them together and came up with the Creator Adventure combo kit for the grandparents. So that's what I got for Christmas. As a matter of fact, Santa Claus just wrapped my last gift a minute ago. Because it was so funny. She looked at me, she says, "Whose is this?" I said, "It's mine. Don't try to give it to anybody else." She goes, "Well, who's giving it to you?" I said, "Either you or Santa Claus." So I don't know for sure who brought it to me, but that's what I asked for. So Dale, what did you ask Santa Claus for?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot.
Dale
Actually,
on
I
the spot.
probably got what I wanted today.
Oh, oh, the new Bow Wow.
Wow, wow, robot dog.
Oh, cool. So Dale was showing us. You got a video you can show us?
I don't. I had that little tidbit there
Oh,
of the
well,
jump. That I said,
let me look over here in the chat. I can see drone shots came in early. Dusty was saying hey to people. I said hey to them, and then he was talking about how he liked the intro, and I was explaining that I used a template from Filmora to create it, as you can see right here. Did y'all notice? Look at the nobody's getting covered up by the
You have shrunk us so that we don't get.
No, there's a button that you click that makes it like StreamYard and shrinks them down so it's not everybody's head. So see now when I just stop highlighting, they go back to normal.
so Chuck's face is covered.
Angie, hey, how you doing? Rolling. Leonard Oglesby.
You just wait, Dale. You'll have this corner in a little while. You know, he likes to shift
Mikey,
us around.
Fly Zone Drones. Good to see. Oh, excuse me, Fly Zone FPV. Steven Drones, good to see you as well. Akira Show, Steven Drones, they're all talking back and forth. Mark R. White, good to see you as well. Telling everybody hi. Dale's telling everybody hi. Infinity Gaming, Justin in the house, good to see you as well. Charles Galuski, good to see you, sir. Chuck, Maddie's Drone World, good to see you. Hey, good to have you in the house. Okay, so Dale said he got his robotic dog. I got my Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Kit and Action 4. And Chuck, what did you ask Santa Claus for?
I don't ask Santa Claus or Mrs. Claus for anything. I just buy all the shit I want myself.
Okay, so what are you getting for
But I have no idea what Lori's going to do. I really don't. Because usually I usually give her a list. I have everything I could possibly need now, so I don't know what.
It's kind of funny because I did the exact same thing. I ordered my Christmas myself.
I mean, look, I have it right here.
Yeah, that's exact. She's already wrapped mine though, but I'm waiting.
And then like
I'll probably have two
filters
firmware
for it now, and like.
All right, Rod.
Tear chip.
What did you get, or what are you asking Santa Claus / wife for Christmas?
Nothing.
Nothing.
See,
peace
nothing.
on peace on earth. Not even peace on earth, huh?
Goodwill towards.
So are you a
I want all I want for Christmas is a good day so I can go fly.
So okay? Well, that's cool. But
Caleb wants to tell you.
Excuse me.
You know,
Caleb wants to tell you.
No, Caleb can't tell me. Caleb can't tell me. He should have yelled. Did he yell?
We buy what we want. We buy what we want when we want. So.
Oh, that's kind of neat. I like it like this. Let's see what happens when we highlight a comment. Ooh. Okay, here's something.
It's the little things that make.
I want to. Yeah, little things entertain me. I know. Maddie, I've noticed that you are using like a different font or like an italic text on your name.
You can't
Can't
at
tag
sign
him.
him anymore.
You can't tag him.
He's
No,
got
it's
10
like
days left. He's got 10 days left to change it back. So
What is it? Tell me what it is. Well,
it's
Justin's
some-
got one too.
it's some
Yeah.
screwy thing. A lot of people are doing it.
Justin put a video out on how to do this thing, and
Yeah.
it
He's
was
the first.
probably a bad thing to do, knowing that you can't tag people.
Yeah, that's
It's
why
kind of
I was
it's
like,
kind of a useless feature. To
I
be
was
honest.
like, you know,
Yeah,
if
it
you had a
tucks away the-
stalker or something, I could
Maybe.
understand. All right, Caleb, what did you ask the little round man for Christmas?
He's still not in the feed.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh
in
yeah,
here.
wait a minute. This is high tech now. Caleb, what did you ask the man for Christmas?
It's Caleb Claus.
Oh
Sure.
no, he's had elf. He's taller than the
Dashing
rest
through
of them.
No.
Anyway, so
Elfin
Caleb,
drone.
what did you
What
ask?
about the warlock?
Horse
Well, I
like
believe
on
what
the
Dale
throne.
must have been talking about is I want one of those go-to dogs. We've been talking about it. We're too tired of the heartache that comes from losing our animals, and we just want one that can stay forever. They'll be half as expensive, anyways.
Till the
And you can
batteries
upgrade
die.
it. You can upgrade your dog. I mean, come on.
It is. I agree with the lost thing because like having lost pets, it's like it hurts more than anything else I can think of on this planet. And so I get that, but do you really? I'll be interested to know how you feel about like, do you really get attached to it? And you know, since it can't really kind of love you, it's kind of like virtual love. Maybe
No, definitely.
should
I mean, it
do a whole
won't
thing on it.
show the exact same
okay,
thing
too
as
much
an
work.
actual
I
animal
won't
for
try
sure.
to tag you.
But it's a fun thought. We've been joking about
Very
renting
cool.
one for a
I
few
like
days.
that one.
They are cool because like you can go on vacation, you just power it down. Like Lori and I travel so much, we could just power our dog down. Like,
Oh, okay.
let
I
it
get
charge while we're
Yeah.
gone.
you. Okay, Tammy,
Kinda
what do
cool.
you want for Christmas?
And it's a lot easier to teach it how to bring you a beer.
And you don't have to potty
You
train
just
it.
program it in.
You don't have to paper train it or anything. It's
Well,
just
it's like you said, and you were talking about batteries. All you got to do is get a new battery.
yeah.
Yeah.
So your
And then,
dog
like,
stick for a day or two, you know?
put like a R2D2 electricity thing on it, so when somebody comes in, it can be a real guard dog.
Like the yeah.
Okay, did y'all see the
Evil Emperor.
vacuum cleaner video that Dono did?
Rise.
Did y'all see the vacuum cleaner video that Dono did?
If you
No.
broke into a house, would you be more scared of a Labrador running at you or one of those go-to dogs running at you?
Yeah, exactly.
I think
Especially
it's- I
if
think
it
it's
jumps up
salivating.
there.
So I parked it at the front window door this morning or this afternoon, and just had it sit there, and it had the red or the green light on the front, just sitting there. And the guy walked up to the door, and he rang the doorbell, and he's just like, "I'm not sure about this."
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's still pretty new, so it's you can have fun. You can have fun with it while it's still really.
I did upload a video, Bill.
Okay, well, see the thing I was telling you about Dobo got literally because he was talking about how big his studio is, and he hadn't really cleaned it, and he hadn't really spent the time on it, and his company reached out to him, and literally the vacuum cleaner has LiDAR on it, so it maps your whole area so that you
Yeah.
can see, and it cleans the floor, it mops the floor, it takes all its shit and dumps it. So basically, all you got to do is come in at the end of the week and throw away the little empty stuff and
Empty
change the
the-
water, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
So
I guess-
anyway, you can also use it to monitor your property like a security camera with its cameras and optics, while it's there cleaning up like it would normally do. So you have access to its camera even, while you're at home through the app.
I'll definitely be more scared of the Labrador than a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah. True.
Oh yeah, some big slobbering
But
shepherd comes
but
bolting
you
at me
might
with
not
teeth
think the
flashing at me. I'm gonna run
you
like
might
hell.
not think-
Robodog.
you might not think that the vacuum cleaner could take a very clear 4K high definition picture of you to
But it
hand
can.
over to the police. Oh, dude, the camera's unreal. I was
Yeah.
shocked.
I mean, if you've got a vacuum cleaner doing that, but you don't already have like video cameras or a ring cam,
Yeah, he
what are
does.
you doing with your life?
He said he's got it. He
has
said
all
there's
that
just
stuff.
Some places where like he might set something for a day, and it might block a view for a second or two. Oh, what is it? Your early Christmas? You got a Christmas
Set it
present
to
early.
attack Roomba.
Right.
Death by Roomba.
Wait a minute, let me
Somebody
get it up
hacks
here.
like
your
the frickin-
vacuum cleaner. You're
it's
wondering
like
why
the,
your
like-
vacuum cleaner is following you around the house taking pictures of you.
Is
Wait a
your
minute,
Roomba
can I
gonna go around
hide?
like exterminate, exterminate, exterminate? Relax.
We're gonna play it again. We're gonna play it again. Oh, we got 10 minutes. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, this is a little bit longer.
Well, I don't care. Yes, those of you that are interested, go check out Blue Skies Drone Rentals, and you can get one today. You can even rent one.
Is bizarro.
I know, like Caleb said, that would scare the shit out of you if it comes walking out. Especially if it stands up and begs.
Bro, if
put a
that had
frickin-
some sort of weapon-looking attachment and it came running,
Oh,
at me
yeah,
full
if you put,
speed,
like-
I would
yes.
be hella scared.
Yeah, if you put like a pistol on it or something, that'd be like.
Like, I know it's unreasonable, but I still hold the belief that I can defend myself against a
The
dog.
LiDAR is scary.
Stand right there.
I would kick that thing and break my foot and be like, okay, you win. I'm leaving.
Wow, it's badass.
That is quite the jump.
I'm gonna get pounced on.
Jeremy was like,
So, can it actually move as smooth as like? Can it like have a gimbal on it with a camera and like film shit? Like
it has a camera on it and has ways to like actually speak through it too.
But I mean, could you attach like the FPV guys do? Could you put like a really good camera on it with a and have it like stable footage and have it basically be your camera dude?
Tammy
Cool.
wants. Look what Tammy wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it in attack mode. Exterminate! Exterminate!
Okay, so
Oh yeah, just have it start saying intruder.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Trying to
Terminate on sight.
I'm sure you can hack it, dude. I have faith in you, Caleb. You're gonna.
No,
hack it.
it's got a pin code and everything. Oh, no, I don't know about that one. I know the vacuum cleaner has a pin code, but I'm sure this is probably got a pin code or something on it too.
LiDAR is actively picking up all the.
How much can that carry, Dale?
I don't know off the top of my head, but it's a lot more than it had before, and it goes like 5 meters per second, so like 16 miles an hour.
Pretty fast.
So you could probably put like a whole motion control rig on that thing almost with a big old red cam or something.
You would think so.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I
if you
wanted
really
to.
wanted to.
Can you imagine having the motion control? Dude, that's a great idea.
I'm gonna show them this right here. I'm gonna head towards the towards that cabinet.
Okay, so I can be right here.
Yeah.
And I just push forward. That's all I'm doing.
It is so loud on that floor.
Yeah, exactly. That alone, hearing that.
It's not exactly stealthy. It goes around the house.
LiDAR, right?
No, if you were a thief in the
Just
house,
getting
you hear that
updates, so now
stomping
she
your
did.
way.
LiDAR
Jesus.
like running.
And yeah, so it
It
can
can-
run and go fast, and then it's got a light on the front too, so you can turn that on and off, so you can actually run it in the dark.
Yeah.
And on the controller, there's like a lidar module, so you can see either the camera or the lidar, or both at the same time.
It's not going to sneak up on anybody the way it's so loud.
Speaking
You know-
of electric
Oh, so
toys,
some people don't like it.
did you guys see they finally started rolling out the Cybertruck to people?
Yeah, Billy was there. Him
That
and Sarah
thing
both
looks-
were there.
It looks every bit as stupid as I thought it would.
Yeah.
Yep, it's
A lot of people love it, though.
Don't know why. It's a piece of shit.
It's
but,
not
you know,
thrilling to me either.
Nope. You know, the first bad moment was when the bulletproof glass.
Pickup truck, but I mean, there's a lot of pickup trucks out there, so why do you care?
I have just a regular old cool freaking pickup truck, and it doesn't look like that ugly thing from the $6 Million Man rolling around.
I'll give you an answer as to
The
why
Martian
you're not
lander thing, whatever it was.
not like
Mars probe.
it or not want to go near it. It's called version 1.0. You might want to wait a little bit until they
Remember-
get to
Yeah.
version 2 or version 3. By then,
Firmware
it'll probably,
updates.
Yeah,
by
I don't
then
know.
it'll probably be good. At the moment, just expect that it's a version 1.0 and it's going to come with
Very,
its challenges.
very good point that it does not fit. Most
Okay,
pickup
I'll
trucks
give you
don't
that.
fit in a garage.
Did
That's
Tammy tell us what she got
drawback.
early for Christmas?
something.
Well, I'm sure it was something.
Positive pregnancy test?
Oh, wow.
Well, that was a joke. That was a running joke on the other stream.
Okay, okay.
It
Just had to catch me up there, man. I was like, oh,
was
facts,
It
man.
was a running joke.
Okay.
Max knows.
No, all good, all good. I just, whew.
It was literally a joke. I'm not being an asshole. Well, maybe a little bit, but no. But it was
Since you
seriously a
can't
funny
share,
joke.
share a picture, Bill, or I just sent that in the group. So
Oh God! Well, what? What did I miss?
I sent you a picture in the
Oh,
Run Therapy group. That,
Oh, do you have it?
Oh.
Do you have the picture?
Hey, Dale, do you think you can? Do you think you could strap a
What?
motion controller to that thing and let it fly the Avada, and
oh,
have the
no.
dog fly the Avada?
how can I do
Let
this?
the dog fly the Avada. That'd be something.
Where's
Yeah,
that?
it's a gift.
So I'm gonna
Actually-
put the squirrel on there though, and I'm gonna put a follow me flag on it, and just have it walk around.
You're a close second, though, dude.
Where's it at? Where's it? I don't see it. Where's it? Okay, where did it? Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh.
And bring it over.
Yeah, I'm an
And
asshole.
then we'll make it all
I wish I
seen,
cared.
and then we'll bring it over.
I saw that. That's like, yep.
Oh God, that's hilarious.
Gotta skin it up.
Elon
Yeah.
Griswold.
I know the comment I put on Facebook was, "You think you hate it now? Wait till you drive it."
Oh, that's so
Remember that?
funny.
That's what Eugene Levy said in the. Remember, he was like the car sales guy, and the. Think you hate it now? Wait till you drive it.
Hey, nice tree, Bill,
Nice tree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice tree.
in the background. Little
Yeah,
flashy
well,
light.
it was. My wife was the one that decided to move it to this side because I had it on the other side. She's like, "Well, you can't really see it," and I'm like, "We can't really see it on either side." But yeah, she bought it like 3 years ago, but we'd never put it together, and it just kind of sits on a little pole, and it even comes with its own little box of lights, as you can see. I think it was like $8.
Wow. Tammy got a Mini 3 Pro and some office stuff. That's cool. The Mini 3 Pro is gonna be fun. You're gonna dig that thing. I mean, at least I like mine.
She's got some
Pretty fun.
decent drones too. Oh, Barkley's here. Wait a
Yeah.
minute. Let me go.
Yeah, but the Mini 3 is like the Mini
Let me
3
switch back
Pro,
up.
not
Sorry.
the Mini 3. Mini 3 is shit. Mini 3
Holy
Pro is the
cow!
thing.
That's not a dog. That's a house.
What? Where?
The Great
Lloyd
Pyrenees.
says he has a Great Pyrenees.
Oh, 140. Christ.
Yeah.
Imagine
Let's just
cleaning
go.
up after that thing.
Barkley says the Cybertruck doesn't fit in a standard garage.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's true for a lot of the
Oh,
full size
well,
pickups don't fit in the garage.
So yeah, right.
Yeah, it's actually smaller than the other full-size electric pickup they were comparing it against in the video I watched. It was like I want to say it was a Ford.
Yeah, the
So
Lightning.
what is it?
They
None
were
of them
probably
fit.
comparing it to the Lightning.
I'm surprised it's not more like a mid-size type vehicle. Just the way it looks, you'd think it'd be more like a mid-size, like my Colorado or Canyon or
Okay, I will go.
And to be honest,
lower.
given the technology that is coming, if you want an EV, flat out wait until the solid state batteries come out, which are coming in the next couple of years.
Okay,
What is
Almost no
Justin-
point in wasting your money now.
I lost Justin. I don't get it. Mini 3 is better than Mini 3 Pro because of what extra camera? What are you talking about?
he means he's going to be talking about maybe Air 3 as
Obstacle.
opposed to
And-
Mavic 3 or something.
Oh,
And
Really?
actually-
Obstacle avoidance?
he confused me.
What? I don't know for sure. Dale's got a guess too.
obstacle avoidance. The Rhino head. Not
And
eyeballs.
actually, the solid state may end up impacting and coming to drones as well. Imagine a drone that can fly. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe 2 hours, Caleb, on current battery size?
Get out of here.
No,
it would
they're
be a
at
long
least doubling, at least doubling within the same
Wow.
size battery with solid state batteries.
He just did that to fuck with you, I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
That's cool.
What's
That's-
the weight going
I
to be
saw
like?
I
though?
saw a new office chair at Costco.
Good question.
I don't know if I should ask Santa Claus for or not at this point. But it
'Cause
was
if there's-
really nice.
If the solid state batteries are a little bit too heavy, then it's going to take away that bonus anyways.
You know, I haven't
True.
heard any of the discussions on that. What the weight difference is between that and the liquid, the lipos.
Well, it's more of a deal for the sub 250 stuff than anything else. I mean but that's
But-
where it can be most beneficial too. if you could get
But here's the other part,
longer flight
Caleb.
time.
They can literally make the battery half the size and get the current and get the current. So that's how
Well,
you
yeah.
solve the weight. That's how you solve the weight problem.
It depends how heavy the thing is, I guess.
I like that
Caleb
statement.
was saying.
I
What?
like this statement.
Yeah, unless it's made of lead and it's 3 times as heavy.
Originally,
Yeah, that would kind of suck.
I like that one. That one was good.
Not even quite half right though, isn't it? 100K.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Justin. I didn't get the. Now I get the joke. Yeah, there is no argument about Mini 3. I should say Mavic 3 and Mavic 3 Classic. Mavic 3 Classic's good enough. And
No, but it's bulletproof, so just keep the windows closed and keep driving.
Is
right?
it bulletproof? Because remember when they first tested it,
Yeah,
the window
they
just
fixed
blew.
it. That was hilarious,
Yeah.
man. That was hilarious.
That was
Busted
that
it
was
with
like
a baseball.
Hey,
It's
Nutty!
bulletproof, I swear.
Go was planned.
All right,
Yeah.
let's get back on track. We went
Are we
squirrel
gonna get
for a little
back?
bit.
All right, we're
Okay,
back.
now, here's the thing. Now, I know we've already kind of answered the questions, but I'm saying if you could have, if Santa Claus was real, and you've been a good boy all year long, and you could ask for anything on planet Earth, one thing, what would it be?
The
Dale,
fall of Apple.
the fall of, okay, that's what Caleb wants. Dale, what would you like?
Completely debt free, which means I wouldn't have a mortgage.
Ah, cool. Okay, that's I could say that one too. Chuck,
I want to
anything.
win. I want to win the Mega Billions. Be the only winner.
Okay, cool. That's a
I'll
good
just
one.
buy everything else I want after that.
It's like what they say. If the lottery is over $100 million and you buy a ticket, your whole day's planned. Because you spend the whole day figuring out what you would spend.
I want my biggest problem to be like, what am I going to buy now?
Okay, Rod, what would you like if you could have anything?
The Powerball ticket.
Yeah, Justin thinks
The
thinks
same
like
thing.
me.
Everybody's
and you.
okay.
Yeah.
Two of you want to win the lottery. I honestly don't know what I would like. But I think
So
I would
far-
go with. I think I like Dale's, but I think I would probably. I'm going to go a little bit further than Dale. I would like my dream home debt free.
I think there are a lot of people that would just say, you know what, I would like perfect health.
In the audience, yeah, or
You
peace
know,
on
So-
earth.
yeah, yep. I mean, seriously,
$1
that's
doesn't matter if you're too dead to spend it.
Oh,
right.
okay.
So
See
money
what
means
Scott
nothing,
wants?
right? Because you can't. Something money just can't fix.
Do you
or
need
buy.
that with a bow on it, Scott?
So if I were to answer realistically, I think I would say a super upgrade
Is
to
your
my
wife
computer
watching?
or a side by side.
Ooh, there's a cool one.
Mr. Flynn is 100% right. Really, it is true.
My own island. $1 billion, so you could
Gotta
buy.
think it Wishmaster way though. You're gonna get your own island, and the tax is gonna be so much you'll lose it in a year.
That sucks.
But it depends.
Yeah.
What if it's an island that's not really claimed?
Then you're gonna hate it because there's gonna be no technology, and you're gonna
Yeah.
die in a year.
Health is the new wealth. Oh yeah,
He's right.
that and peace of mind. I've noticed.
Yeah, well,
Peace of mind.
if you have good health, you probably will be more likely to have peace of mind too, because it's pretty
I don't
stressful
think- I
when
think-
you have health issues. Tell me it's not like super stressful.
Oh yeah,
'Cause,
but the thing about it is I'm getting older, and it kind of comes with the, I've worn shit out.
Oh, Mark, I feel for your brother.
Wait a minute, I'm trying to get here. I'm trying to slow down. Like Justin was pointing out that they weren't showing up.
The fall of Facebook.
Well, Caleb wanted. Oh, did Caleb print something again? Debt-free dream home still needs property taxes paid. Just saying.
Well, Apple
Oh no,
did come
no.
out.
I said debt-free, so that would mean enough in the bank to at least pay those taxes during my life.
That was a very carefully selected wish.
Yeah, that's why I said debt-free, and that's why Dale said it because debt-free. Period.
A Warren, nice.
No split hairs on the wish. Debt-free means debt-free. So I dare that genie to come up with bullshit.
Does anyone get
I'm
two
sure
more-
they
do
can
we
figure it
get two
out.
more wishes then? Do we get two
A
more-
Thanos glove.
do we get two more
Ooh.
wishes?
A Thanos glove.
Yeah, Thanos glove.
Yep, no mortgage. I just paid taxes, which takes new toys out of the equation. Yeah, that's kind of funky. Okay, well, so what I was saying though, you could. Okay, here's one thing: you can have a new toy, and still keep your house and pay all the debts and stuff.
Good.
If that was your one wish, you could do it that way. We're not saying which direction you wanted to go or anything like that. Okay, now the next section that I wanted to ask about is why am I going?
You're going to squishy mode.
Yeah, I don't know why it squished because I had killed it
I
and
don't
it
know.
just.
It's
I don't know.
Star Wars trash compactor mode.
Let's see what happens. Okay, unsquish. Okay, it worked that time, but it froze and I had to transition it over. I don't know why.
Scared me when you get like.
My property tax bill just came in. Yeah, ours comes in. I think we get ours in January, but we pay the what is it? What do they call it? What is that damn office that you pay? And they pay all your because you're still paying on your house. What is that company? Shit, I can't remember.
PMI or it's
What are you talking
Anyway.
about?
Because we have like an account.
escrow.
Escrow. Thank you.
Oh,
There
you're
you
talking
go.
about when your taxes come out like monthly. How do you? Yeah.
Well, no, they pay them
Yeah.
yearly, but we pay them. It comes out of what we pay them. They pay
Many-
the house payment, and then they take the other, and then at the
Yeah.
end of the year they go. and
Many
throw it all.
moons ago, my father told me, he says, "Son, just pay your tax bill when it comes. Don't fall for the escrow thing."
What did you see? What Warren said? My house
You
is
get some-
paid. I do not have to pay property taxes.
My house is paid for, but I still have to pay taxes.
Hey,
I live in the great state of New York. Which
We're
is
catching people up. What did you want?
ugly.
What would you ask Santa Claus for? And if you could have anything on the earth, what one thing would you have? What do we got here? Oh, we're talking about how much. Yeah, that's about how much. I think ours is about that much, maybe 28. But the thing that kills us here is when we're all paying for the light rail with our cars.
Yeah, you'll have that.
And the thing about it was we even voted it out and said, no, we don't want to do it. And the state said, nope, we got to have the income. We're putting it right back.
2 times voted it out.
That's ridiculous.
But I live in the great county of Lewis County, and we don't have to pay to that. So
I wish we didn't, but oh well.
Next to Massachusetts, I'd say New York State residents like me pay a lot of money in taxes.
Okay, so now what I want to move on to is another part. Like when you're traveling and you're going to hook up with your family members or they're coming to visit you, do you personally travel a great distance to be with them, or do you drive a little ways to be with them, or do they fly and travel or drive to see you at your house and celebrate the holidays with you? I personally, my kids come up. They'll come up here on Christmas Day. Christmas Eve, we'll go down there and spend Christmas Eve with them and have dinner down there. And then Christmas Day, we'll come up here and spend time. But nobody will be flying in or anything like that.
Nobody has to fly in my family. Everybody in the immediate family is within 30 minutes of one another. Pretty awesome.
Okay. Rod, what do you do?
Well, Tammy, you're funny. I don't know. Yeah, it'd be all right.
Nothing, because we're
no.
way too far apart.
Not
What
gonna make
little
me money
family?
anyway.
What little family I have, which is my mom and my uncle, is in Ohio, which is 1,000+ miles away.
We'll just call you Scrooge tonight then. How about that?
Humbug.
We'll make you. Chuck wants to be recognized by the algorithm.
So does Bill.
No, Bill. I'll just say.
God.
I'll just say. I
Yeah.
chased.
That's
my
not a
career.
lie.
Chasing
That's your dream.
What?
my
That's
career
your
took
wish
me
from Santa
away
Claus.
from where I grew up.
That's what she's saying is your wish from Santa Claus.
Yeah.
You want to be recognized by the algorithm.
I love
sometimes-
answering comments. I think that's really fun. So that's why it'd be nice to be bigger on YouTube. It's fun to like write back and forth to people, talk about shit.
One of the game streamers that I kind of follow, he's talking about how like his life has completely changed because just having the people to talk to every day.
It's
Has
really
been
cool. Yeah, I think it's really cool. It's like and just our drone community is really cool because look, we talk to people. I was talking about this last night with Sean on it's like freaking we talk to people all around the world. It's badass. All literally around the world. We know people completely around the earth. Like everywhere. And they can all be on this show too. Oh, get people on the show from anywhere.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
possible.
it's just really freaking cool.
Yeah, that's possible. If they want to, well, of course. Hey, let's have Mark on one night, since he's up at 2 a.m.
That
anyway.
would
So
be- he never sleeps. You should have him on. He's a cool dude.
yeah,
Cool dude.
Mark, you need to get a camera, and we'll have you on the show one night when you're watching, so you can watch and be on the show at the same time and completely go squirrel with us.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, so Caleb, do you drive or do they fly to you? Or
Warren. Right.
Yeah, I guess it would be usually me going somewhere. I don't really host our family gatherings. Everybody's pretty much on this side of the mountains nowadays, though, so it's not too hard.
Is everybody pretty close for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Like everybody's close,
Casey
not so
Neistat
close.
is really Kovaction.
Yeah,
it is nice.
Smart ass.
You know what? Rod's taking the night off. He's just letting the chat take over.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kinda
God,
is.
what is it? Yep, everybody's taking over. Rod, you can just take the night off.
Yeah, see, it's
Everybody's
like,
up Chuck's ass tonight.
pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So, Dale, do you drive or do people come to your house or what?
So when we were in Bothell, we were the ones that were the far away people, and so we typically, having the spousal family and my family. So we locally now we're near my wife's folks, so we go there, and then that's on Christmas Day, which is only 10 minutes away. But then
OJ did it.
Squirrel.
on
Yeah.
Saturday we go, or on New Year's Eve,
Hey,
whatever
Jerry.
New Year's Eve we go to Olympia to my aunt and uncles and spend my side of the family.
Now, see, that's something different with us. On New Year's, we spend that day with our clients because they're here. And usually on Christmas they go with their family, so we spend time with our family. But oh, look at this! Gary's in the house. We're talking about Christmas stuff. Wait a minute! Whoa! Did I see Mike? Did somebody say Night Train? Did I miss Mike? Jerry Bauer, howdy everybody.
No, but you skipped all the food part, which was my favorite part.
I haven't skipped the food part. It just happened
It was
to be
number
the
3.
Oh, by the way,
happened to
Gary.
be the way that I typed it in because I logically thought, well, if I put people traveling before the food, somebody's going to ride my ass about it later. Because they're going to say, well, wait a minute, you already ate dinner. Now the guests are just showing up. So I was like, well, I better just keep this straight.
I can hide behind the
I'm trying to
pictures again.
see if everybody
In
has
stealth mode.
There's Mike. Okay, I see Mike. Okay, I was worried for a minute. I was like, did somebody say Night Train? And then I missed him.
I'm
Is
gonna
Rod
see-
muted? No,
Rod,
Rod's
you're
talking.
partial.
No. I'm going to see Gary on Saturday.
Are you?
He and I, Ken, we're going to fly Saturday.
Jesus Christ, man.
I
They're
know,
all on
right?
your ass.
I know. That's because I'm a superstar.
All right, now, here we go. We're getting
Taylor.
to Dale's favorite part of the discussion.
Yeah,
What
right.
is your
Sure.
family meal? We'll even say, okay, what is your meal for Christmas? Let me get this down. What is your meal for Christmas? What kind of, do you do candies? Do you do snacks? Do you have other little knickknacks laying around for Christmas? What do you do? And if you would like to, you can also share from Christmases past, because I will do that as well. So you can share something like a food tradition or stuff that you love that you do on the holidays that you don't normally do otherwise. I will do a different person first. Rod.
So it can be a little bit of everything, but Christmas can be a little weird in my house because we have 2 Christmases.
Let's doing it again.
Because the wife is from Ukraine, which is Eastern Orthodox, so we also do January 8th.
Oh.
So that's why Christmas can be not sort of just the Western Christmas in this household. We celebrate multiple holidays, but that also means I get Valentine's Day twice, because you get Valentine's Day and then you get the whole Women's Day on March 8th, which kind of that's Valentine's for the rest of the world.
Woman's
Okay, so what food?
Yeah, National Women's Day, March 8th.
What food?
Oh, it'd be ham, chicken,
Justin
turkey,
eating
whatever.
again.
Could be borscht.
He is.
Sometimes we'll have borscht.
Okay. Chuck, what is your Christmas snicky snacks or meals?
We're actually trying something different this year because my parents are getting up there, so they're gonna host, but we're bringing everything to them. So me and my sisters have to work it out over the next week or so and figure it. So it's really in limbo, but probably it'll be like a snacky snack spread. We'll all bring something we'll make, and then we'll figure the rest out. But my mom used to do everything, and that's just not right. The woman's like 84 years old. She doesn't have to do all this shit anymore. She'd be able to sit back, like, we'll do everything, and then we'll clean up all the crap, and then we'll all leave. That's the plan.
Reese's peanut butter cups. There you go. Take those.
Ooh, that's the gift that keeps on giving right there.
Actually, when I was still in Ohio, one of the traditional things my grandmother did it is Buckeyes, which is chocolate and peanut butter.
They're awesome. Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah, and we used to have those for Christmas. And
and you
real
guys
Buckeyes, you can't eat that way though.
No,
I was
no,
wondering
no.
though, and you guys know like kolache is like nut rolls? Nobody makes them?
No, I'm reading what Warren said. Roast elf with sage dressing and a side of dingleberries.
Jesus. How did dingleberries come up again? We were talking about that on Thanksgiving Day.
This show is known.
It was the mincemeat pie, and I was like, dingleberries.
I thought this was a family show. Damn it!
Yeah,
Going
it's a family
squirrel
show.
is always allowed.
Dingleberry pie.
Go squirrel early. Go squirrel early. Caleb,
Put a slug in Rudolph and have venison.
Hey, I love
no.
venison. I love venison.
Oh no!
Like some of the best stew I've ever eaten in my life is homemade venison stew.
Oh, I forgot about the pierogies. So the pasta with
I like
the potatoes inside.
Yeah,
those are great.
Yeah.
As far as me, I like making ham. I like making a big old ham, baste it for like 6 hours, cut it up real good so that all the juices get real good inside. Other than that, we pretty much just generally do the traditional.
You just
Christmas
reminded
stuff.
me. I don't know how Caleb just triggered something, but like when my grandfather was alive,
Look at
my
that,
mom
it's
used to
doing it
make
again.
spare
I'm
ribs
not putting up for them.
spare ribs and sauerkraut for Christmas Eve. It was so bad.
Okay, that's a
It stunk the
glitch.
house up for like days, but it was freaking epic.
That's a glitch, man.
Remember what I said about version 1.0 earlier, right? EV Mux is version 1.0 here.
Actually, this is
that what it is?
1.784.
Okay, it's still version 1. Got it.
I don't know. It's kind of cool. I think it's gonna.
Well, the thing about
I
it
gotta
is, it's where I click that switch. I guarantee you. Is this,
No, it hasn't gone squirrel. It's gone mouse. It keeps clicking the button even when he's not clicking the button.
Really now?
yeah,
The
I wasn't even.
The mouse is running away with him.
Well, what if we go?
The squirrel is Rocky's taking over again. Is what's going on. Like if I highlight a couple of comments, right?
Yeah.
And even if I switch back, right?
Yeah.
And then cut it off, it randomly sometimes, like now, it would just pop up, and that would be in the live feed. And then even though I won't have transitioned it or anything, and I'll have to transition it to make it go large again. So it has something to do with that switch. See, right now I'm not touching anything, and I'll have to transition it to make it go large again.
Maybe it's on mind control. Just think about it. Think really hard, Bill.
Right,
Yeah, almost did it. See, almost did it.
Thanksgiving,
Almost did it.
But now it didn't even go up when it should be up.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe Bill can't get it up anymore.
Hey,
I don't know.
if Elon Musk,
Only
Musk
occasionally, Chuck. Only occasionally.
if Elon Musk has his way, we'll all have that chip in our heads, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
here we
The
go.
mark of the
Glitch,
beast,
yes.
electronic style.
There is an apparent glitch. I will talk to them about it. You're wishing for no. I've actually tried Rogaine. It doesn't do me any good. I get one little tuft that'll grow right here. Which
Do
would
you
be
really get one little tuft?
right there?
Oh, that
That's
would
all
just
it grows.
piss me. That's just insulting. It's not right.
Well, it's just. No, I don't. I lost it years ago. If you find it, please send it to 6001 Pebble Place, Everett, Washington. Thank you for giving me that in.
The mind. It's a terrible thing to waste.
Or ship UPS. What is it? Max is 5420. What is? Oh, wait a minute. Is he peddling stuff in the chat and I missed it?
I get the 420 part. I don't know about the 5. What's up with the 5?
Oh, Justin. Oh, Justin's wishing for. Oh, okay. I got you. Sorry, I'm slow sometimes. I just got up.
Lloyd is correcting me, which is fine.
Okay, here's something that I wanted to. Since it was along the line, we were talking
My
about.
mom still
food
makes
stuff.
it, I think.
Does anybody make special treats or candies for Christmas?
My mommy does that still.
I still when I was younger, my my mom was like Chuck's mom. She would cook for
Bakes the hell out of everything.
like
Cooks the
4
hell out of
days
it.
almost
Yes.
getting ready for Christmas.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like it's, and if you walked into the kitchen, she and touched anything, she'd like break your arm, you know. And we were talking deviled eggs, turkey, ham, prime rib.
No, a lot of work goes into that. Nobody, I don't think a lot of people.
French, green bean casserole, like Justin and we're talking about a second Thanksgiving, but with ham and prime rib added. So
Yeah.
and then she would make. Does anybody ever have coconut haystacks? The candies. It's like a butter. You do the butterscotch and the coconut, and then you drop it, and it kind of hardens up, and it's literally like a caramel coconut candy.
I have not had
Coconut
those.
haystacks. Hey Kenny, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Wait a minute, Joe. Oh, he's talking about Joe America. Okay, cool. Good to see you. Oh, great footage that you're sending up from up down there. Are you back from vacation now?
Where was he? Where was he this time?
He usually goes south of the border. But Kenny likes going down there.
I
South
think I
of the
just discovered
border,
what I
must
want for
stay.
Christmas, Bill.
What do you want for Christmas?
Look in our group chat. I want my USPS delivery to actually show up.
Well,
Put that up on the screen. I have no idea what's going on with the postal service right now.
well, it was like earlier. I think that phone that rang was my son's shoes getting here finally.
There's something extremely weird about what I posted in there in that picture.
Holy shit!
So
What
it
is
shows
this?
that my item was in Ormond Beach, which is where I live, and an hour later it's in Naples, Florida.
Go figure.
Really? How did it get from me to there, and now it's back to working its way through the network again? I literally, it's the craziest
Check
thing I've ever seen.
What is that? What is that thing?
Oh, that's that camper.
Oh, that's the kind of shit you see in Iceland. That's what that is.
Whoa! I don't know, man. That's pretty
They have
sharp.
monster jeeps and like super jeeps that come in Iceland that take you.
Wow,
badass
that's
on the
dope,
off-roads.
though, man.
That's a great RV, isn't it?
That's.
Is that what you want for Christmas, Mark?
I might change my
pretty sharp,
request.
man.
That's kind of cool.
That's
If
pretty
you win the
sharp,
lottery,
man.
you could buy it.
I want that thing and my house on Iceland somewhere away from where the volcanoes are erupting. That's what I want.
Yeah, but
see you guys.
eventually
I'll just film
volcano gonna get there?
Iceland for the rest of my life. I'll just film Iceland.
Oh, he's reviewing something? What is he reviewing, Max? Okay, what was number 5 or whatever? 4. Let me go back to over here. I think that was the one asking about family and traveling.
By the way, we do prime rib.
Oh, you do?
Ooh, yummy.
And is that all? Do you do
And,
any?
and crab cocktail. Real crab. My uncle usually drives down.
We're not doing. Yeah, we usually do that too, but we're not doing it this year. That's
with the
ridiculously.
crab honey thing, how much is
How bad is crab
Like
honey?
$80 a pound, man.
What?
Yeah,
You guys are right
yeah.
on top of the stuff too. I mean, it's like not
Oh,
far.
get the whole lump
It's like
of
you're
crab.
close.
Dungeness lump claw meat. That's all he gets is the claw meat.
You guys are seriously
No,
close.
I don't have access like Dale does. I have to pay $80, which
Well, they've
means
shut the crab,
no crab
season
for us.
down. What?
We
for the
did,
second-
however, get
second
lobster
year?
tails.
This is the second year crab season's been shut down.
Oh,
Yeah, but it was available last year. This year, it's like I said, I think it's $79, $80 a pound. It's crazy.
crab was season was good this year.
I thought
Not
they'd
here.
shut it.
You're talking
They shut it down.
Talking about
They
king
were
crab
like
or
a billion.
Dungeness?
They shut the
King
Alaska
crab.
stuff down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're talking about Dungeness. I'm talking about king crab.
Dungeness crab. Yeah.
Yeah, we always
Oh.
eat king crab.
It's a sad day.
We always eat king crab.
Yeah, the Alaska stuff I think has been shut down for almost 2 years.
Here you
now.
go, Puerto Vallarta, Mexico.
It was the snow
Oh.
crabs that were. The ones that were
Oh,
really
and
bad.
and then he's going
Bad.
to Cuba next month.
How hard is it to fly a drone in like Mexico now? Is it difficult? Or do you need there's special rules? I haven't looked into it, but I'm curious because
You need a security guard around you, let alone fly the drone.
even if you're in like
You know who's gonna come showing up because they're gonna think you're spying on them. You just asking for trouble if you put a drone up down
I want to
there.
bring
The
like
drug
this-
lords are gonna come looking for you.
I'm just I want to bring at least like I need to bring something disposable, so if they take it at customs, because they sometimes do, I guess. So I'll bring like my mini two or something, and just like,
Oh, come
if it
on! You know
makes
how to
it.
get around that in those countries?
No.
Hand the security guy $20. He'll
Yeah,
let you
well,
through.
you mean like meet the Millers? They got pulled over.
It was that way
He's gonna
going into
pesos.
Ukraine. You wanted to get
Yeah.
by the customs guys, you just handed them $40. You got through, no problem. They didn't look at nothing because those people make no money, and $40 is a month's worth of salary for them.
I'll be darned.
Big
No,
channel,
but I
first
was
review. Hope you didn't spend much.
Actually, when I was down in Mexico, I had the citizens down there tell me, if a cop pulls you over, just hand him $20.
Oh, wait a
I
minute.
mean,
He
he makes
says,
almost no money. He'll be glad to take the $20 and let you go.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, Mark. I heard something like that too, because like I wished I had brought Spark with me back when Spark was a thing. I was going to bring it with me to Mexico when I went on the business, and I did not, and I regret that because I think it is harder now.
oh, so whatever he was reviewing must have been trash.
So I guess I have to hang out with one of the guys that works in the factory down in Mexico when I go down there, and like if somebody comes up and say, "Oh, it's really his drone. I'm just flying his drone. He's the pilot in command,"
Mm-hmm.
and learn how to say that all in Spanish. Lo siento. Let's see. I'm sorry. Drone. How do you say drone in Spanish? Don't even know. I'll have to work on that.
I have no clue.
Bruno?
Either. Okay,
Badges? We don't need no stinking badges.
something else I wanted to ask back on the Christmas theme is, do you or your family do anything special? Like, I would like to, like, maybe not, I think I got to do 2 Christmases out, but I would like to go across the mountain and stay in, Jesus Christ, now I can't even remember the name of the place.
Yes,
Leavenworth?
Yeah, go to Leavenworth with the family and like rent a chateau and stay over there for Christmas. But that's a big thing around here, so you got to book like 2-3 years out in order to get one. But yeah, I would like to do something like that, or something like Trans Siberian Orchestra. I'd like to go see them.
Yeah. They used to play
Does
here.
anybody have any Christmas traditions that they do, like midnight mass, going to see a movie or something, going to see the lights somewhere, that kind of thing.
Rod's raising his hand.
We go to the beach. Christmas Day, go to the beach.
So you can fly your drone.
Do you make a sandman?
Well, that
instead of a
too.
snowman.
Yeah, but yeah, go hang out on the beach on Christmas Day. It's great.
Okay, that's cool. Do you do anything, Chuck? No,
No, nothing really exciting.
not anything pre-lit. Like movie. Like we always go to see the lights. And more than likely, we're going to go up to Tulalip and walk around this year because they've got a boatload of lights and it's free.
No, we don't really. We should have a good tradition because like we have this thing called Lights on the Lake here in Liverpool. It's kind of cool. We go, but we don't go like Christmas Eve. Maybe we should, or Christmas Day or something. Christmas night. I mean, something.
Wait a minute, I'm going to get the Marks. Hey, what's up? Glad to have you in the house, Javier. But Mark's saying, go to midnight mass, but I'd rather go to Switzerland skiing. I would with you on
Wow.
that. I would like to go hang out in Switzerland. I might not ski because I don't know how to ski, but
Gary.
I could go. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. So you got
Next, right? So got some
something for
deal.
free, but you
Yeah.
want 5-star. Is it a DJI product? No review on free DJI gimbal from Ron Lockwood. Okay. I don't know what they're talking. Maybe
Oh, Ron had an extra. He had a Osmo Mobile 4 or 5. I can't remember. He wasn't using it, and Justin was saying how he needed something for his phone to keep it stable, and Ron's like, "You can just have it. I'll send it to you." And he sent it over to him, which was really cool, right? And like,
Yep, that is cool.
so I think it's the same one I have. I never even used the damn thing, but it's like,
Well, Caleb and I are going to compare action cameras after the first of the year. Woo!
yeah, Max is right. A thank you video would be cool because I mean that was really cool. Ron just like he just sent it over like without hesitation. Like, hey,
Hey, I love these ethics classes going on in chat.
Yeah. Well, it's true. I mean, it's just a cool thing to do.
Or, excuse me, elocution class. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Is there anything going on in there? It went again. It creeped up on it.
It did.
it's that cold water, man.
It was in the pool.
Somebody poured cold water on the
It
screen.
was in the pool.
And it shriveled up. Everybody's being so quiet. Nobody has
Osmo
anything to
4,
say.
yeah, that is
Wait a
the
minute,
one
shh.
that.
How long can we sit quietly and not say anything and everybody stay? We're gonna roll up chat. Here we go. Osmo 4. Huh? Oh, it was Osmo 4. Osmo Mobile 4.
This is really annoying with dead airspace.
Well, no, we need something to talk about.
We do.
Switzerland. Well, so I'm saying there's not really much in the tech
Oh,
area.
the collab. Is there still time to? Can we do it in a week? Can anybody like?
I don't see how we could do it in a week. And
No?
not one that's worth the shit. Because
What
the thing
if-
about it is,
what-
you're
Oh,
at,
yeah.
here's the thing. We'd end up having to fill space with our stuff. You know, and then
What
people be
if-
like, "Why is there 4 Chuck videos and 3 build videos
And I can't be
and
that
4
way.
Dale
No, no, no,
videos
no,
and
no,
5 Rock
that would-
videos and I only have 1?"
That would suck. So like,
Yeah, so
how about you shorten the clip length?
here we go. Here it goes again.
It is doing it again. How about shorten the clip length? Like everybody sends in like one clip that's like, I don't know, 20 seconds or something, and then remember you did the thing where you had AI kind of like put the
I
thing
did,
together.
but it took me a month to get all that shit together.
Really?
Yeah, because people
Why?
forget. People got other stuff going on.
Oh yeah.
It's not something,
you can't
especially
just
this
throw it
time.
together. Yeah, you can't-
Especially at this time of year.
Everybody's busy.
Asking a lot of people, oh,
Everybody's
take time
busy.
out from Christmas shopping. Take time out from planning your flight to go make me a 20-minute Christmas-related video. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, too late. Shit, we
Holiday
should have.
parade this Saturday.
You know, I'm sorry. If we had thought about it like right after, like right
Yeah,
before
yeah,
Thanksgiving,
we'll
it
try to
could've been
remember
pretty
that.
cool,
We can.
you
I
know.
still want to do another collab video and let the AI do it. I'm
Yeah.
not. That's not a thing. I'm all for that. It's just like like I was saying earlier, we had a discussion going on in another chat that, like I was discussing with you before we went live, that I want to talk about, like after Christmas and after the holidays, because it's a tense subject that, like I said, there was a lot of two sides to it, because my view is allowing it damages the hobby on a whole, and everybody else was saying, oh, no, but you can do that this way. And I'm like, that's the last thing we need to tell people who go rogue is, well, they get by with it. Why the hell can't I? And I used the example of Mikey getting out of his shit by using that exact comparison. So we'll talk about that after the first of the year. And yes, I want to confuse people in the chat so that you'll stay tuned, because we are going to discuss it in the future, but not tonight.
Hey, Bill, did you
what?
figure out how to do the drawing yet?
Yeah.
I got some stickers
Oh.
and hats and some socks.
Yeah. I was kind of wondering the same thing. How do you do drawing? Because like it's burned into or baked into like StreamYard, isn't it? The little countdown or the
No, that
contest
was an
thingy?
actual separate page that you could link to your StreamYard. It was like just a contest page. It was on their server, and then you could give the link into your stream. They've
Can
got
you-
a couple of contest things, but again, like I was explaining to you before, there it goes. It creeped up again. Like I explained to you before, if everybody had signed up for a free account, then I could use the pro scenes, and everybody would have their own little position. Everybody would have
Okay.
access. Everybody would remember everything.
All right.
See, that's something about EVMux that I'll go ahead and share right now. If people that are normally on your streams, I know we all have our shows and stuff like that. If you'll get them to go to EVMux and create their own free account,
I actually
when you start
did.
building scenes in your pro scenes, you can actually add them as kind of like administrators to a specific show or a specific genre. Like I have drone therapy. I could assign Dale and Rod and Caleb and Chuck all to that specific thing. And when they come into EVMux, then they would be able to go to that studio. They'd be able to set up their own section for them, just like Chuck would be able to set up his own backgrounds. He'd be able to set up his own scene if he wanted to where he could
Yeah,
interact. If he wanted to do a specific segment during the show, he could have that all set up and over on the side to where he could bring that in and highlight it and do all that. Dale could do the same thing. I could, Rod, Caleb. Everybody would have access to building and working on the show to make it better, or, whatever.
I'm signing
So-
in right now because I did set up.
I set up stuff too ahead of you, and I have no idea why it's not.
Oh no! I haven't created. I'm not using the pro scenes. I'm using just the dynamic scene, which is just the bare basics, which just allows you to stream. But after everybody has an account, then I can go ahead and add them to the individual things using the pro scenes. See, like I've got a testing scene built with me in it, but I can't. You all aren't in it, so I don't know for sure. What would happen? Like, can you all see that in our? You can't see that at all.
See what?
No, that's what I say. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't transfer it over. I could show it to the live people, but I couldn't
Okay.
show it to you because it just covers you all up. It dies.
I feel like at this point you should just learn OBS. You can do anything you want.
No, I can do
That's
that
true.
here. But what I'm trying to say is you still are going to have to go through the difference of bringing people into OBS. You're still going to have to assign them stuff.
What's so great about
and
OBS? People talk about how great OBS
Well, what
is.
I'm trying to say
but
is
just
that
really
each one of
powerful.
you could come in and set up your own segment. You could plan your own show, your own little niche, And so basically you would come in and say, like Caleb's going to speak about FPVs, and he's going to talk about flashing your FPV drone using da 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 da. And Chuck might come in and he wants to do something talking about how to begin vlogging, and when he would have all his stuff set up. And so basically what would happen is where Chuck has control, he would have almost all the controls I have. So he would be able to share screens. He'd be able to manipulate widgets and all that stuff. Any person who is signed in and allotted to a project has access to all that stuff. So Chuck could build widgets in showing YouTube videos, or he could build in, graphs and stuff. And so
That's
could
cool,
Dale,
actually.
and so each person would have the ability to work out their own little segment, and they would have control over all of that. And each one of those would mesh together in the larger project, which is now titled Drone Therapy. Which is it's really cool in the long run because, like with OBS and stuff, there's one person who's trying to work everything, as opposed to this one where you can bring in a crew to work on projects.
I'm with him. Just use OBS.
I don't want to. Okay, so you just saying
OBS is like super crazy powerful. You can feel it's like Android versus iOS, isn't it? If you're going to compare like
the whole point is I haven't even scratched the surface on what this can do.
I know,
been
but
using it 2 weeks.
I haven't messed with OBS either because I'm too damn lazy.
I know what they're talking about, but to be
Yeah, I've seen
honest
some
with
pretty
you,
cool
I
stuff.
know what they're talking about. OBS, it's basically a layer thing, just like this is. You set up layers in this the same way. You set up all the different stuff. You resize everything. You can set in your own. You bring in widgets. You can build your own widgets. You can do countdown timers. You can do all of that. What I'm trying to say is, it's very similar to how OBS is set up. Because,
Justin right to freaking Trey.
wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Are they fighting in the chat?
Oh, he's just being.
Oh, wait a minute. I see this. Let me catch up.
Oh, it's
Y'all go ahead and give your counterpoints.
Northeast Drone University.
Give your counterpoints.
What I don't understand, Bill, is I said I already had it an account all set up, and then so I don't know.
I haven't assigned you to one of my projects.
Why not?
That's what I'm trying to
Dre.
say. I don't want to have like, one or two people, and then somebody go, wait a minute, who muted me? And I'll go, it wasn't me.
Not I.
And then somebody will be like, well, who
Bill
muted me?
just wants for control.
Nope. Why would I tell you about
Right.
it then if I wanted to control? There we go.
So how do we do a drawing?
Yeah, how's
We
your
would
drawing?
have one
Dalish.
of these fantastic gentlemen figure out either you could do a quiz question, or you could do a number between, say, 1 and 50, 1 and 60, 1 and 100. Like we did, what was it? What was it, Dale? You said 5, and it took them like a month. So, yeah, any of those things could be, we could do it the simple way. Do you want to give everything away in one bundle, or would you like
I'll
to...
just send this to somebody, one person.
Oh, y'all hearing this? So, unexpectedly, we're
Pair
giving away
of
prizes.
fancy drone socks.
Fancy drone socks.
Nice.
Quadcopter on it and everything.
Wait a minute, hang on. Let me highlight you. There we go. And I'm going to move you over. There we go. Yeah, we got a patch, like a fur jacket. Is that for a jacket, or is that just a sticker?
Pat.
And
a
then
couple
some
of
stickers. Cool. Very cool. So how would you like to give it away? Do you want to do a Number. Let me just stop sharing or removing from this and then move it back over. Are y'all
Number
done fighting with each other? I'm just going to scroll back down to the bottom and go, look, Leonard
You
said
don't have
hello.
the fancy hashtag set up.
No,
No fancy hashtag. So who wants to pick up the number? Caleb, in our private chat, pick a number between 1 and 60, please. Before you take off.
no, I still can't enter anything in the private chat. It's so weird.
You're probably just not hitting the private chat. Do you hit in the group? You hit in the group up there where it's showing that people are writing.
Testing.
Caleb put something in.
1,
Yeah,
2,
right there
3.
you are. You're
Yeah,
right
we're-
there. You're there. Okay. Now, wait a minute. Hey, don't start yet. Please don't start. Please, people, do not start. Don't start.
They're starting.
Don't start. Don't start.
Disqualify all who started early.
Don't start.
It's like half the channel.
Thank you.
already.
Nobody's guessed the number.
Mark,
anyway.
out.
Nobody's guessed the
Annie,
number
out.
anyway. All right, ready? All right. I'm gonna get. Wait a minute. When you see this, I'm gonna put 3, 2, 1, go, and then after you see this, then you all start. Still one goy. I put goy.
Oi.
Goy.
Oi.
Goy. So anything below that qualifies. Anything
trying to
below
speak Klingon.
3, 2, 1, goy. Wait a minute. Do I see one?
It's moving
Is it there?
fast.
23. I see 23, 25, 51, 11. Okay, now it's slowing
Getting
down.
close.
Holy shit, they're coming in big old chunks.
They are coming in clumps, just like they do when people go
I'm
shopping.
going to look
in the
over here
store.
on the big screen. Oh, people are getting close.
Oh, you got it.
Oh,
Max there.
Was it Max?
Yeah, it's Max.
It was Max, man.
Max is taking it
Max
home.
takes it home with the 21. Where is Max? Hang on, I'm getting down here. He said it. Where is
I
he? There it
I
is.
guess Caleb was thinking about blackjack, huh?
Right there, Max there, 420.
Wow, man.
Max, do you have Dale as a friend of yours on Facebook? If not, you can. I think I have your address somewhere, but to make sure, send it to me again and I can send it to him. Or you can simply friend Dale on Facebook.
You could do that.
You could do that. And you get your Christmas socks.
And
your
and I
Christmas
guarantee you that Max will do something with the socks that's cool.
I don't know, man. He's been known to send. Well, I'm not going to say what he
Just
sent.
don't
to
do
Mike.
a
I'm not going to say what he sent to Mike.
don't do a Red Hot Chili Peppers thing. You know, that'd be a little much. But you know, you can do a lot of things you can do with the socks.
69420.
It'd be kind of cool to send a pair of those to Ron Lockwood so he could put it on one of the deer.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Why?
Yeah, that would be cool.
It'd have the deer with the socks.
That would be.
It'd be
Hey,
kinda
Jim,
cute.
did you
Let's
get
give
your
a 10
stickers
point.
yet?
He's gonna need like 5 pair of socks. Like at the 10 point. can't
Jim,
handle.
did you get your stickers yet? Hopefully he'll hear me and answer me. Because I mailed him a week ago. What do you mean? What happened to Bruce? Did Bruce pass?
Well, he's
No,
I knew
he can't even speak anymore.
the long
They
goodbye.
said, yeah,
It's
they said that.
horrible.
I know. Like they showed him, like what was it for his birthday? I think they showed, was it Scout showed a video and like his teeth are all busted out where he fell. And he just sit there. And
It's
was like,
so effed up, man.
yeah, it sucks, man. Because I can still remember him on Moonlighting. That's where I fell in love with Bruce.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, moonlighting.
It's
Man,
really
he-
upsetting how all that happened too, because I saw the last movie that he was in. I think it was called Apex, and he like doesn't speak the whole movie. He's really weird and it's confusing, and you're like, why is he being like such a bad actor? And then I found out that literally like he was tricked into doing that movie and had to have a handler the entire time and like couldn't do his scenes right, and like he wasn't even supposed to be acting anymore. It was just really disgusting.
They just used him for the one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that sucks.
That is kind of crappy.
But
I want to watch Dumb
he's
and
gotta get
Sybil
the-
Shepherd, Bill. I was thinking about. I was like, all right, who is the blonde chick? Sybil something.
Yeah, Sybil Shepherd.
Yeah.
But
I
I
think
think
it
I
was,
love
gotta
how-
go.
how he
Everybody have a
always-
wonderful week. I will see you next week.
Later, Caleb.
All right, see ya. Have a good one. Make more money.
Yep.
10, 34. And bad at checking mail. Okay, no, it's all good because I just want to. I was checking to see if you got them or not because that one is one of the first one that has Angie stickers in them. The Lost Girl Hikes.
Helicopter sock covering.
And it's also one with the new Let me pull Caleb out here. Do.
Oh yeah, sorry, you have to drop us out, don't you? You can't just leave.
Yeah, they need to do something about like if somebody leaves just to automatically fill the space. There it goes again.
Yeah, it's like squish. It goes squish mode.
That's
it just likes that background you have.
yeah.
Every time Bill thinks about going in the cold water, it just retracts.
Yeah, exactly.
It's on mind control.
Well, it's an obvious
It's a Jedi
glitch.
mind trick.
It's an obvious glitch after you do like 4 or 5. Wait a minute. What? I'm not Dre. M not Justin. XS. Did they all? What happened? Did they all get in an argument or something, and I completely missed it? What's going on with Dre and Justin?
Here we are. Let's be the good people. I think they're just having fun. I think in the chat.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool.
I don't think there's anything horrible going on.
Okay, that's cool. I don't.
Plus, can you even envision like Dre getting pissed off or anything? He's the best dressed guy in the drone community. How could he possibly get mad at anybody? He's probably sitting there in a shirt and tie right now, just writing in the chat, being all cool and shit.
It's shrinkage, man. Shrinkage.
I was in the pool.
So, are we officially at a squirrel?
Yeah, we're squirreled.
So what's reading for the vacation time?
What's reading for the vacation time? Oh, hang on. Remote sensing and ooh, that sounds cool. What are we looking for?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Blog material or post materials. Actually, what I'm reading is this one.
I thought you were like going for sunken treasure and stuff.
Nice.
It's Robot Makers. Basically, it's essential guide to choosing a career in robotics. It's just kind of inspirational stuff.
Wow, the dog has really changed you.
True. That's a good point. That's a good point.
So let's see. What can I attach to the dog?
That was like a little Mr. Burns. You did like a Mr. Burns thing.
Look what Dre says. I love this one.
Oh!
He relaxed. He relaxed. The tie came
Oh,
off.
Dre took his tie off. He means business.
I was gonna say.
That's
one of his arms makes Justin's
like
tie.
I mean, I was thinking about, they do make that flamethrower for the drones. Maybe put that on.
Just don't melt the dog's head off. That's all.
It'll be high enough, right?
Singe the dog. That could be cool.
We got Angel trying to get in.
Angel's knocking on the door.
Look at what Caleb's saying. Oh, we got the fan blades going.
I know. Yes, Caleb, totally.
Why is that happening? Why are you getting that distortion action, Angel baby?
I have no idea. That didn't happen last week.
Man, it's like
So
you're broadcasting from Mars or something. Got the interference going.
The LED lights that he has.
Am I coming in clearly?
There you go.
He's broadcasting at 15 hertz.
Is that better? Now you just
that's
can't see me.
really. Oh, it got really foggy in there. Who's taking a shower?
This is how,
I want
this
to go
is how it looks in Seattle right now, guys.
Can you
This is
imagine
how it
if
looks in Seattle.
Make it clear.
So humid.
Where's Angel?
Humdidity.
Let's see. Is this? Hold on. Virtual background. Let me try this again.
Now he's in the steam room. You can't even see what's going on.
You can rant anytime you wish about how EV Monks does not keep your settings saved, and you can use expletives as much as you like.
No, you have to do that before the show starts. That's
he can do it during the show.
Oh, he can.
Yes.
Yeah. Angel, I got it totally out of my system before. I'm like,
yeah, you always do your pre-show calisthenics.
I do at least 10 to 12 expletives that rhyme with my name and start with the letter F before the show.
Oh my God! Can you imagine? Let's do a
sets.
virtual background of a trashed room and put it behind you.
It'd be great.
He just
I
lit
use
up a joint.
XSplit, so it's not
Angel
a problem
just fired
for
up a
me.
joint. Really? He's not passing.
He is not.
Did you guys
I'm
see
not-
the meme going around about the kitchen sink macaroni and cheese?
I saw.
Oh my God, that looks
about it.
disgusting.
I didn't look any further.
I didn't see it.
Oh my God.
Is it bad?
Someone did a funny one, and it was like totally in a double sink, but the sink next to it was completely filled with dirty dishes.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm like,
Oh man.
Not good.
it's just, it's like certain things you can't do.
Those are raisins, not cockroaches.
right, let me go to my Logitech settings to deal with this camera. Because that's annoying. I'm sorry about that, guys.
Yeah,
Which
fix that
camera do you
rolling
have?
shutter.
So I watch some food channels, and I just have to say this: that I found
Angel, what resolution you running, dude?
Angel's antithesis, which is
I
the
did 720
foodie
That should
guy.
work.
at
We're
1080.
at 1080.
Yeah, but sometimes
Well,
like
the
my Brio doesn't
720
like
ran better last week.
it. Yeah, my Brio doesn't
Yeah.
like 1080 with this stuff.
That's what I have is the Brio. I have the Brio too.
Yeah,
I
my
have the
Brio
Brio
doesn't
and
dig
it's
it.
running fine.
I like to throttle it back a little bit.
What
And
is the
mine's
other?
mine
What
doing
is the
okay, but not
Logitech
yours.
program for this?
Logi Capture.
Logi
But then you have to
options,
run. Then you have to
Logi-
choose Logi. If you open up Logi Capture, then you can use that and have everything stream using that as your camera. Go into the gear and change your camera settings to that. But every day, just fixed it.
Yeah. Did you not like? Did you see what Caleb said? Oh, that's a hell of a blur
Okay.
filter.
All right, so it looks like so I'm in the
Some
settings and it stopped.
serious motion blur now. You move your hand, it like really. Well, I guess mine does too. A lot of blur.
Just zoom in on your head, Angel. That's what Tammy says. Zoom in on your head.
But the glare will be unbearable.
Field of view 78, field of view 65. I don't know. Does that change? No. Zoom
Sorry,
in.
I love you guys. I really do.
There we go.
Jesus, I'm blind.
Wi-Fi or are you hardwired?
Wi-Fi.
Ah.
Could you Angel, on your very top of Logitech Brio, right below source priority? Can you change? Are you at frame rate or exposure?
Oh, there we go again. We're shriveling.
It's autofocus.
No, way up top. Do you have
Auto-
like you should have your camera selected, then priority, field of view, HDR, zoom. Then
It has
like
field of view, zoom, image adjustments, or built-in microphone.
what are you not using all the cool features in this thing?
Oh God, here
Probably
we go.
not.
All right. Anyway,
You forgot to update
My
his firmware.
camera's up to date. My camera's up to date. Firmware's up to date. I'm on Logitunes, I believe. I mean, I don't know if that's the better one to use.
Logi Capture is what I was using. If you're using Logi Tunes, I haven't messed with that.
Yeah, Logitune does a good job too.
I know Bill was talking about that. Like, that was a few months ago. Now you're talking about that.
Okay.
That's why they look.
okay. So
That's why they look different. You're just using different
this
stuff.
looks better. I'm not as upfront in my y'all now you don't see as much glare.
I put my sunglasses away, but I can get them out if I need them.
You just look
Image
like
adjustments.
the Marvel character, whatever the speed person is.
Flash.
Flash.
Because you blur when
Savior of the
you.
universe.
They fired him, I think.
Which one?
The kid that's doing it now. Has anybody checked out? Let's see if I can get to it. This. Let me get it over here.
What?
Hang on, I'm getting there.
What?
And I gotta bring it over.
We're waiting.
Monarch Legacy of Monsters.
Max won something and he says this stream sucks. That's very disappointing.
Max always says something sucks. So that's just Max for you.
Well, regularly it's.
But yeah, see
like,
this.
I
okay,
see this little thing in
like,
the little.
Like Godzilla, Godzilla and stuff. They're trying to say that
Go Godzilla. Where'd they film this?
that like Monarch actually hunts them and allows them to live, and there's actually like shitloads of them still here. So they're going into the kaiju thing like we used to have with what was that movie? There were two of them.
Godzilla versus Kong.
No, not that one.
That's what you showed us.
No, that wasn't Godzilla versus Kong. That's called Monarch: Legacy of Monsters,
What
and
was
it
the
has to do with like Kong and Mothra and all of them. They're titans, so it's kind of like. But there was another one that had they called them kaiju, and then you had the Jaegers. What was the name of the damn movie? Oh shit! Charlie Dunham was in it.
Tammy says we went black screen for a minute a while ago.
Probably the transition to the thing he just showed.
You blinded everything, Angel. You came and just blew out the whole camera system.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, man.
Just need a little
My
talcum
bad. My
powder.
bad, guys.
Little talcum powder will be good.
Looks like that's on Apple
I
TV
didn't-
though. Sorry, I don't
I'm
have
just
that.
busted. You're
Yeah.
polished up perfect. It's great.
But it's super cool because it turns out that there's like something to do with the way it starts out is this little girl is going to Japan because her father that she's known her entire life had an apartment in Japan and she feels like she's got to go clean it out now because he passed away. And then she shows up and she takes the keys and sticks them in the door, opens the door, walks in, and there's a whole nother family there. And it turns out they're her father's family. And then the story takes off from there. Because she has a brother she didn't know about. The brother has a sister he didn't know about. Pacific Rim. Yes, exactly. And so it has to do, they're kind of like giving the hint that Godzilla and the Titans are kaijus like you would see in Pacific Rim. So I wouldn't be surprised if somewhere down the road they might even refer to them as kaiju. I don't know. I think they may have once or twice in like the early Godzillas. I'm not 100% sure. But this Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, is kind of leading you to believe that this company has known about them for quite a long time. Kind of like, I don't know, Illuminati kind of thing, that they've kept up with them for years and years and years. And it's like handed on to generations and generations to be part of Monarch. So it kind you like it's kind of cool. The reason I like it because Kurt Russell plays one of the characters in it, and they're implying to you that some interaction he's had with the Titans has given him a longer life, because some of the people that he runs into during the show, they'll say, "Damn, you look younger every time I see you," and he's like, "Yeah, side effect, ha ha ha," but he doesn't ever explain why. And it's a killer series. It premieres a new episode every Friday. It's really cool. Anybody else got anything like that? It would be cool to share. No, nothing.
Sorry, I was just watching. My buddy sent me a video from his Tesla where he got hit in a parking lot. I got squirreled.
So Chuck's already checked out on the show, man. He's like, I'm here.
Chuck's mentally squirreled.
Okay, I'm back. No, I might have to share this video with you guys. Who can read the damn license plate on the car? My buddy got hit.
Okay.
His Tesla got hit in a parking lot.
He's got
And,
cameras on it.
Yes, but it's like this freaking lucky bastard in his Equinox. It's hard to make out the plate the way he came, and he like pulled through the space and he backed up and like sideswiped my buddy's Tesla.
Oh wow!
And then he drove off. In fact, you can even see like there's another video from another camera on the car where the guy gets out of his car, like looks over and like rubs the damage on my buddy's car, and then gets back in his car and leaves.
Like that's gonna just okay. I'll dust
Like
it
it's gonna
off.
go away. I can rub it away. It's buff right out.
They always say that. That'll buff out.
So if he can get
like
the
a running
license
gag.
plate, if he can get the license plate, then Geico is gonna relieve him of his deductible. Basically, that's the key.
Wait a minute. I'm just gonna.
I was trying to clean it up with DaVinci. He gave me one that was really bad last night, and I used DaVinci to clean it up a little bit, but it wasn't
Reptilicus?
enough.
I've never heard that name before. What is Reptilicus?
Can I share it on here? I probably could, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Video you can share directly.
You can share. You can't.
Yeah, you can a video. So just throw the share screen, share video.
All right, hold on. I'll have to open
But
up.
it has to be the file. It can't be a link.
Or you could show the link and then we could share the.
Well, could I open it in?
you got a share link down at the bottom, just like you do on StreamYard.
You
There we
do.
go. We're creeping
Share
up again.
video.
There.
You got in downloads. Left repeater MP4. Okay, there it is.
Hang on, let me jack it up here.
You can jack it up. See if anybody can read it. Can you ready to pause it? Or I can pause it. Somebody can pause it.
You're the one in control of the play.
I'll pause it.
Playback.
All right. It's like watching paint dry, isn't it?
Oh, okay. I get you, Warren.
All right. So the Equinox. Here comes the Equinox. I can't stop it. So trying to read this crappy
It's
New York.
right here.
I know I paused it, but like, can anybody make out the license plate?
It's just right out the way.
Isn't that sucky?
And it looks blurry too. KFY. I can't see the other thing.
I know. I think I'm gonna have to use
can't see the other
DaVinci.
thing?
I'm gonna have to bring it into DaVinci and blow it up and use the cleanup tools in DaVinci to see if I can make it out.
Might be able to.
I'm gonna give it a whirl.
Do we get to see the side swipe?
Oh, he's
Oh
scratches.
Or has it already happened?
no, he didn't give me that part of the video, but like basically the guy drives through. Let's see. I mean, like he drives through, and then like he must try to back up or something because his right rear fender rubs into in my buddy's car's fender on this side. Because he like pulls all the way through and then he backs up, and I guess you can see like the car shake or whatever when he hits it. But like, I don't think that part's on here. But yeah, I thought Tesla's captured like 360 video. This is very disappointing.
That's what I thought too. Billy's does.
And
Billy's got every fucking.
Yeah. So I don't get it, but anyway. And
Did anybody else
Person
see that?
just
Anybody else see that? Anybody else see that?
see the video or what?
It's
Chuck,
really
are you feeling okay tonight? Anything you want to share?
share what? I'm gonna exit the share thing. And no,
I got a good video y'all want to see.
Okay, that's cool. Give us a good video.
Oh,
We've
oh,
totally
no.
gone.
nobody can read the license plate, but thanks for trying anyway. It's like, but it's
Here,
shitty.
here we
right?
go.
Like,
See us identify the tires and the
yeah, I mean, I was seriously like, I was really excited. You sent me the video, like, ooh, I can use the.
Oh yeah, it's a cheaper Tesla. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles.
I don't think that
Do
Tesla
I
was
get
that
to
cheap.
share the? Let's see. Is it going to give me a link or no?
No, you do share like you did with StreamYard. There's see the TV down there?
Tesla.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, here.
We're
Let's do
streaming
this.
again.
Here we go. I'm gonna share, and let's do this, and then I'm gonna make this big so we can see a funny video here. All right, y'all ready?
What in the?
It's a face filter. Wait, do they have the sound? Hold on, fuck 'em.
That's messed up. Holy crap. This is the kind of shit that goes viral on YouTube now for no good reason. I mean, you could spend hours editing, put this thing up 5 seconds, and like have like 1 million views. And
Ah! Oh my god!
the shit that goes
What
viral
was
now.
that?
This is what we've been reduced to on YouTube. Tell me that didn't get like 1 million views on YouTube.
It's like, oh, it did. It's when
Yeah,
they
of course
have,
it did.
you know,
Of course, the
they
dumbest thing ever.
put the Snapchat face filter on Twilight. All right.
Yeah, it's genius.
Sorry, guys.
Actually, it's genius to do something that incredibly stupid, but
Yeah.
this is like, what the frick?
I found Angel's
They have a lot of-
doppelganger.
Uh-oh.
Who is it? Who is it?
It's the
It's
stomach turn.
Guga.
Who?
You're the
Who?
nutritionist and he's the foodie.
Oh,
Well, I thought there's a couple people that say I look like the Indian in the cupboard person.
So Angel, you can do a whole foodie vlog, and you can wear that. You can put that little the distortion.
I put a
thing.
screenshot.
Wait, I know. I see it. I see it.
What have you done? Oh no, he did it with a screenshot. All right, let's see this shit.
Okay.
The anti-angel. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I thought
I
you were
would
gonna.
support this person.
He does all the stuff about steaks and food and stuff and sous vide, which is funny because you are all about health and nutrition, and he's
I love
cooking
eating good food, though.
every day.
No, totally. I'm down for that. Hold on. Tell me if I look like this individual right here. Let me see if I
That
can
was
find a
disturbing.
photo.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it kind of was.
TJ played
The
ring toss with his nose.
the
today.
Indian in the cupboard.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So
I don't know.
multiple people say
Yeah, I
look
guess
like
you
that.
kind of look. I guess you kind of look like him,
Where?
but you don't have the little. Don't you have like one little single?
I know.
ponytail
I
on
don't
the
have.
back
I don't
there?
have the hair in the back. Yeah, I don't have that.
I
Yeah,
don't see it. Why don't I see it? Did I miss it? What?
he hasn't shared anything.
Okay,
Settle
good.
down,
I'm looking
Oh, do you
down.
want me
I'm
to
looking at
share
the
the
little.
screen so you can see?
Gura Army.
Yeah, share the screen.
Share.
All right,
Sharing
here.
is
Let's
caring.
go here.
Here.
Okay, so let's see
Oh, yeah.
if it comes through. This little person right here,
It's a pretty
Yeah.
studly
the
dude
Indian
right
in the
there.
cupboard.
I don't know. Take your shirt off. Let's compare.
I'm not like Max and Tammy, guys. I'm not like Max and Tammy. Hey, guys. I can't do
Hey,
that.
Bill
So you can
wants
put-
to maintain monetization here.
So
Hey,
what you
but
have to
we
do, you
trying
have to
to
take
trying to stay monetized here.
Now,
So
see
take
that I
Max's
don't.
torso and put your head on Max, and then you.
There's a couple of things that I'm gonna have to.
He's your
talk
body
to him
double,
about.
and then
We
you'll,
know
like,
about the glitch with the
and then you'd be
the
good.
comments and stuff.
Yeah.
And if somebody pulls, you know how StreamYard, if somebody stops to share, it automatically pulls it out of the stream and everything goes back. And instead now we get dead screen. That's terrible. They need to do
And
something
to
about
get
that.
add in I mean, besides just share an image, would be nice.
Well, StreamYard, it's
Give
it's
Angel a
that,
light
the share
bulb, make it
button's
look like
pretty
Uncle
much
Fester.
like exactly like StreamYard. If you look at it, it's got the same, also share audio, da 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 da. That thing you can do the window, you can do the entire screen, that kind of thing. So
Yeah, but for us to share an image, there's no easy way to do that unless we do a share screen.
but if we use the pro scenes and you're logged in, you just share it straight from your computer. So that's another thing that makes it easier. Where instead of you pulling stuff up and then sharing it to their cloud, and then me sharing it from there, you can share it straight from your end. So that's another benefit of having everybody in there. Had my shirt. Wait a minute.
Jim.
Yeah, that's me too. Yummy.
I just don't want to blind everybody.
Talking about Andrew set me up asking how dinner was, and I wrote yummy. Now you think I'm talking about
okay.
Angel without his shirt on or some shit.
That's like one of those things when you do Facebook chat and you're talking to somebody,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
somebody
see,
else
it's
pops
like-
up and you finish the segment. And
Timing
that
is everything. Timing is everything.
So let's see. Hey, there's Dan the Man. What's up, Dan?
And the man.
Let's see. Imagine trying. Wait a minute. Imagine trying to share an image. If you're. I don't know. Can Amish actually take pictures? Can Amish actually take pictures? A Mennonite, yes, but can
That's
an
a good
Amish?
question.
I
A
don't know.
Mennonite could, but I don't know if an Amish could. 'Cause a Mennonite's kind
I
of.
want to say they
in
they
between.
may share photos because the guy cracked a joke on Slim Jim commercial that he sends his photos of his mom by the snail mail. So maybe they do have photos.
That's kind of
You
weird.
know they're
know they didn't
changing.
take
You know one of the
kindly-
things that they use now is electric bikes.
Really?
Amish
yeah,
use
the
electric.
Amish, yeah, they'll
But
use
they don't have
electric bikes.
electricity in the house.
How do they
Yeah,
charge them?
exactly.
Solar?
That doesn't make
They're
any
allowed to
sense.
have- yeah.
I have an
Yeah,
electric
I know.
scooter. I have an electric
I
scooter,
get
but
it,
nothing to
but
charge it with.
it's a bike. Even though it's an electric bike.
It's a bicycle.
Oh, okay, I get you.
So
They painted
They
a
kinda
they
portrait.
get around. They're
Okay.
kind of
Funny.
they're kind
They
of
paint a
splitting
picture.
hairs to get around their own rules.
What does everybody think of the electric bikes?
I find them annoying when they get dumped in front of the parking lot. I'm trying to pull and drop my wife off in the morning at work. It's like, what the fuck's wrong with you people? Just drop them anywhere.
Are these the rental bikes? You're
Yeah.
talking about the rental bikes,
Right,
Yeah.
but those
No,
are the
no.
ones that they call Mennonites. Those are Mennonites. Mennonites are Amish light. They use technology. They have indoor plumbing. They have lights, but they call them Mennonites. And the only reason I know that is because my high school senior trip was up there.
Warren's right, because like I was filming a horse and buggy that the Amish people were rolling along, and they gave me the look of death. I thought they were gonna try to like kill me.
Oh, it's
with
been a crazy night, Dan. You missed it. It was rowdy from the get go.
Robin Hood.
It started squirrel. We stayed on subject for about 5 minutes. Then it went squirrel. Then we went back on subject for about 4 minutes. Then back squirrel. Then on subject for about another 6 minutes. Then squirrel. So it's just been one of them nights.
They'd love that shit, wouldn't they, Warren? Calling one of their
Yeah,
buddies
exactly. Some
with
of
a
them don't like
drone.
having their photo taken.
Probably pull out their shotgun.
Bill, there's I'm about ready to pull the trigger on a present, which is an e-bike.
Ah, yeah, I wouldn't mind having one. I really would.
There's one I've been looking at, and I just see now it's like $400 less than it has been.
I keep getting emails.
So let me ask about the e-bikes. Ask you about the e-bikes. Do you feel like they, the engine, what is it, like 26, 27 miles? How many miles you get?
70 miles on
for
this
the
one.
battery. 70 miles on the battery? And what's the damage? 14? 1,200?
1,200.
Okay. That seems about right.
The catch is on this one is it has a 1,000-watt hub, not a 750. So technically, it may not be an e-bike.
Depends on where they put it in. Mode 3 or whatever it is, which is 28 miles an hour.
No, 750 is the max, though.
Yeah.
Of the hub motor.
Yeah.
So.
What now? He's saying.
You probably get away
the
with it.
engine is gas powered and a motor is electric.
What's the brand name? I want to check it out. What's the brand name, Dale?
I'll put it in the private or the group chat here. It's
Ooh,
Sure.
that would be cool. We need to call Elon. Warren has an idea. The Tesla.
I've always been intrigued. I just don't know.
The issue I have or the thought on this one is still no matter what they're always high. Like the charge time takes 7 hours to fully recharge your battery or something like that.
Right.
But this is the cheapest I've seen it, man. I've been watching it for like 6 months.
Yeah, because a lot of these, they run 15 plus. That looks pretty snazzy.
Yeah. They do have really good food.
Yeah, see, 9 to 10 hours of charge time. That's just like a little much.
Okay.
75 miles. So I guess with this, so you can ride it like a electric bicycle, moped,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
or you can pedal.
See, that's what I got to do.
To get both.
Okay.
Yes, you can do both.
So see, that's what it took me. I was trying to figure out because, like, when we do it this way, if I add it in here and then transition it over, and then I just remove it, then it puts dead air over there. But I have to remove it from. I'm thinking, the transition side, and then I just move it over. Okay, cool.
And it has 180 millimeter disc brakes, hydraulic disc brakes.
Okay.
Which is
and those are
big
some
deal.
fat tires too.
Yep.
How much?
That should be pretty.
How much was it?
$1,200.
1,200.
That's a good deal. Because that's a serious bike, man. There's some really
got light.
POS. Go ahead.
It's got a light in the front, and it's got lights in the back.
Yeah. It looks fun.
I'm not so much.
And this
I just
guy's
think
just cruising through the woods like nothing.
It would be cool if we get one with a little bit. Maybe they'll get put more power in a smaller battery somewhere eventually, so that we could actually travel somewhere and hang out and then still get home.
Again, this is where the solid state batteries will make a huge difference.
And see, now when you kill, that's what I'm saying. When you pull the connection, then I have to transfer.
It auto drop, yeah.
It does. It needs to auto drop. Okay, now it's bitching about Chuck. It's saying Chuck's camera probably has low FPS, and then it's got a 3 in brackets. What was Dan saying?
I was
Oh,
effing
so
with
only
DaVinci
3.
quite a bit.
Hey, I got a question, Bill. Does mine say anything about me being on Wi-Fi?
No, it doesn't.
Because I have like a little Wi-Fi thing that bounces up on my.
Yeah, it's showing the same thing on my end, and then like when Angel was having problems earlier, it faded just like, the signal you would see on your phone.
Yeah, I'm way behind now. Mine's
Yeah.
way behind.
Yeah, maybe you're.
I'm lagging.
Wait a minute. Let me get back up. Okay,
You're
Dan
really
says-
lagging.
I'm gonna refresh my camera and see what happens.
says, but why does it have to look like a banana bike from the 70s? Da-da-da.
Hello,
And then Caleb
Nice.
says, because they tried that with the Cybertruck and everybody hates it. Yeah, I think the Cybertruck looks like shit. I do. I really do. It doesn't look like anything futuristic to me by any means. All those freaking straight edges. I don't like it. Nope, not at all.
Well, isn't it also only $20,000 or $30,000 more than it was supposed to be?
It was like was it Barkley or was it Don? No, it was Barkley that made that joke earlier about it. Elon said it was only going to be 39,000, and he said he was half right.
You know, we're back.
It was only half right.
Burped
Oh
it
wait.
out.
Is Chuck going the Tom Selleck hair asking for a friend?
What? I need the Ferrari
Chuck's
first.
hair does not gray either. Just to let you
Yeah,
know,
a little bit.
we have super genes in Chuck that we all
Just
need
a little bit.
to survive longer. Happier with the Cybertruck if the panels fit correctly. Yeah,
And
yeah. It just doesn't look like somebody designed it right. It's like somebody drew it freehand and said, "Yeah, look."
I want the Ferrari first, man.
And it's not very fixable. And
Hey,
your
Chuck.
insurance will
He
be
wants
at
you to grow a
least
mustache.
double
I was reading Max's
a normal
comment, yeah.
a normal vehicle because it's not repairable.
Well, the thing about electric vehicles is you're going to have the chassis is going to take hell because of the battery weight, and the tires are going to take hell because of the battery weight. And you're just going to there we go, shriveling up again. Beware of the cold water.
That was
It
one of
is-
the things a lady who's owned an EV for like
That I
10
have,
years
Matt.
said. You're going to spend double on tires because the tires only last half as long.
Going back in time.
So we're now creating another environmental problem. We're just changing one problem for another environmental problem.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna need new tires. Plus, the roads are probably not used to all
Chuck
the
has the
buildings and
Magnum
the
PI
infrastructure.
haircut.
I do.
I don't know. It's what Lloyd says.
Higgy Baby.
Okay,
I
so
like that show.
since we're at that point of the show,
It is late. You have to do
and we don't really have, and like I said, I would love to do the Christmas collaboration, but like I was saying, it would be really rough to pull off now.
it's tight on
So
time.
we'll do it after we'll call it the 2024 collab, and we'll
we could do a
it
winter
that-
one though. We could do a winter one. You can
Yeah,
start
we can
working
still
on it
do
now
that.
and then
Yeah.
and do it like
Winter? You know, we don't have winter in Florida, right?
this is not my problem.
Hey, you
so-
do. The
so you
leaves
can
fall
still-
off one day and they grow back the next. Okay.
You
Well,
could make,
yeah.
you could
One
make
day
a
of winter.
sand snowman or something. Be creative.
It's still the winter season, so technically, even you sending in a video from Florida in the bright sunshine,
Rub it in our faces like this.
Would still be- yeah, it would
Okay,
still
there you go.
be
like
would
that.
still be fine. Drive to Beacon, New York, the most romantic town in New York. Chuck, do you agree?
I'm not so sure.
I like Beacon, New York. I like Beacon.
Oh God, I'm trying to
Okay,
think.
I
so
gotta look it up.
What's that one
Do you
town
wanna
in
you
Amish
wanna
country
round
in
out with my?
Pennsylvania?
New York.
here's what before we take off, I'm asking again. What would be a good idea for a show next week in a holiday themed show? I know, and like I said, I tell you what, y'all want to do? We'll just do viewer videos next week. So anything and everybody, whatever
okay.
some whatever links people throw in the chat, we will share, whether it has to do with Christmas or not. So if people want to share their videos next week, then we'll have them in the chat and we'll show them there.
Yeah,
And
you
we'll-
haven't done the promote a channel thing in a long time.
Yeah,
You know, you've
I'm
done
not gonna. I'm not gonna.
you know,
Go ahead.
you
Go
don't-
ahead.
No, it's the the Rod's right. You haven't done like the.
I haven't done a support your local drone channel in a while because I've noticed that when we support those local drone channels, we don't hear from them again.
Oh,
So what I would like is I want to start it again after the new year, but I want to find some way. We got to figure out some way to not intimidate those people. We need to make sure that they keep making drone videos because everybody here knows that drones are not pulling the same
they don't get
views
the
that they
views.
did. So
No,
like
yeah.
even Ken Dono has changed his show from Drone Brews to something a step up, you know, and something that's broadened his horizons,
Just that
just
was
like he did the vacuum review. Drones are not going to pay the bills continuously. You know, you've got to expand it. Like his YouTube presence needs to grow, just like it does here. So when we talk about other shit, we call it squirrel, but we do it a lot because there's not so much every week that's not beat to death on every other drone channel. You know, so we haven't done a share people's video in quite a long time. And Chuck's idea of doing a collaboration is kind of cool because that, in a way, is a collaboration. I would prefer people to show their most recent work when they put the links up, and then we'll share those with everybody else.
yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
no.
Would you like for me to send us out with a Christmas video?
That would be fantastic.
Dashing
That would be
through
fantastic.
My Tulalip video with the Insta360 to end.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's the biggest light show in Washington, and it's free. It's
Really?
free. They used to be. They
All
used
right,
to have
it's
that
up.
Warren Beach. Used to be the biggest. Yeah.
There, oh yeah, it's parked ready to roll.
Hang on. I gotta pause
Oh.
this. Wait. I gotta pause this and back it up, and then I'm gonna bring it in. And this is how we're gonna end the show tonight, folks. And we're very great to have you here. Next week will be a viewer videos, and like Caleb said, no copyrighted material because we will not show it because I'm gonna preview it before I put it up. So if you put a link in, I'm not just gonna throw it right up there.
Have when they send it to you or whatever, make sure they share what their music service is.
Yeah, because the only
Right?
thing I use is I will tell everyone that's still here now is
Epidemic
Epidemic. Yeah.
Well, I think you can use the YouTube
This is Epidemic.
YouTube sound library or whatever is fine too.
Yeah,
right?
YouTube is cool. Epidemic is cool. I can show either one of those. If you use any of the other music services, it will probably hit me with a strike, which means I will go back and pull the audio out later on, and your video will have dead air, and that's not what you want because I'm going to fix it so that it plays no matter regardless.
Because music makes the video usually.
Wait a minute, Tammy. She's just what did Tammy say? What did I miss? What did Tammy say?
Oh, she said something
YouTube
like,
is not going
you
to pay.
know.
Yeah, exactly. YouTube is not going to pay the bill.
Oh, that's 100% Tammy.
Yeah, YouTube is not going to pay the bills, but like I was saying, if you want to maintain your channel and stuff, you know, I've noticed that, and I don't know if everybody else has noticed, there's about 60 to 80 people in our drone clique. A couple stragglers here and there, I won't deny, but those are the ones that always go. We're not really pulling in a whole lot of new people, so we've got to either broaden and come up with stuff that's going to get more people interested, or when we do things like sharing videos, supporting channels, doing shout outs and stuff like that, we've got to make it easier for them to join the community and less intimidating because, like we all point out, if you post a video and you're hoping that you've busted your ass and you get like 3 views and only 1 thumbs up, you give up quickly.
It's very disheartening.
So we got to figure out a way to keep them more involved if we do that. And I love showing off other people's channels, but I've noticed that not a whole lot of them stick around. So we got to figure out some way of getting them to stick, you know? And with that being said, I love everybody that was here tonight. Happy holidays. Remember, everybody has a right to their own opinion, and forgive everybody, please. We've had this hostility all year long. We've had all this bitching and bickering. Let it go. Let's start the new year fresh. Let's all spend a great holiday together. And I'm like playing to the camera, and there's nothing up there but Angel's video. So thank you very much, people. And we will end the stream with this.
Goodbye, all.
Have a good week.